What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy R with the Rari, Full Throttle, Aristotle. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all know what time it is. Do me a favor, tell me where y'all from. Y'all know what time it is. We live. It's been a good week of trading last week. Great week of trading. So we happy. Y'all know what time it is. Today we're gonna talk about the stocks we watching. We're gonna talk about, I got some heat stuff. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all don't wanna miss this play. Make sure y'all leave a like. Please leave a like. That would mean a lot to me. If you watching, now let's see where everybody from. We got Cayman Islands, we got Boston, Houston. Did I say that right? Boston, New York. We got Detroit, Tampa. We got everything in the building. Let me show y'all what's happening. Virginia Beach, Texas. Shout out to everybody in here. All right, now if you made money, comment the word yes. Make sure you leave a like, folks. If you made money, comment the word yes. Cali. And if you new here, comment the word new. Tap in, tap in. It's your boy R with the Rari. So far, we got 900 people watching this live. As soon as we start, we 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. We have a definite cult following the Stock Sundays. Why? Because you guys make money every Sunday. I call a beast play. I can't even keep track. If you made money, comment the word yes and tell me how much. All right. And if you new here, this your first time coming in, tap in and welcome to the family. I personally want to help you make money. I'm going to teach you some things about money and everything. And yeah, hopefully you guys know how to invest, or you watch my videos on how to invest. We got in some great trades last week. I made some bands, man. We killed it. All right, so we got a bunch of yeses. Yes, everybody printing and making money. It's impossible not to make money. Look, it's impossible. Now, everybody comment the stock that you personally, that's like, man, this the stock that made me say I'm a believer. Please, all right? Everybody comment the stock where you made money on Stock Sundays, or just in general. What play did I give you that made you a believer? All right? I'm interested, all right? We got some new people. Yes, 1,700. My boy said yes. Panther RS said yes. Well, of course, R with the sniper. Starbucks, yes, 10,000. Hell yes. 400 from Disney. MPC, okay. MPC made him a believer. All right. UPS Leaps made him a believer. All right. Cat made him a believer. He's new here. Okay. Shout out to Alana Williams. Tesla, Starbucks made them a believer. MPC and Duke. Meta, Tesla, Lulu, UPS. All right. Lulu, MCD, Chewy. AMD, SPY, JBHT, Starbucks, UPS. First time here. Shout out to Lori Jones, Lulu, UPS. Okay, MPC, okay, all this stuff. DocU, JBHT, Duke Corn, IWM, MPC, FedEx. All right. Tesla, AMD. I done did so much stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. Caterpillar. Up 6 to 7K, all on your leap so far, made between 70 on Lulu and Celsius. Okay, nice. Comcast, Allergen, SPY, Starbucks. All right, let's get it. So you guys made a lot of money from me. All right, cool. Payc, Starbucks, that's what's up. Starbucks, UPS. All right, JBHT, nice. All right. So you guys made money. So today we're going to talk about some plays that I got. I love doing this. I do this every Sunday for free, no charge. You come here, you get some free plays, you get some technical analysis, you get some fundamental analysis, and you also get to see how a millionaire, a seven-figure trader trades, the inside scoop. Why? Because God blessed me with a lot of money, and you know, why not? You know, I get a lot of flack sometimes from other gurus, like, hey, bro, why you giving game and this and that, yada, yada. But then when I blew up, now everybody want to do what I do, what I've been doing, which is giving game. You could go watch my track record from 2018. It has not changed. My whole page from Aristotle Investments has been game. All right. So now it's time to tap in to next week and what we should look for next week, folks. All right. There we go. We're on it. So, what do we have, folks, for next week? We got from the week of July 22nd through the 26th, no major reports Monday. Tuesday, existing home sales, National Association, Realtor, nothing really going on. Wednesday, let's see what we got. Weekly unemployment. Joe Biden just jumped out of the race. So that's crazy too. Like, I really have no opinion on politics. I personally do not vote. You guys are going to crucify me for that. But yeah, I do not vote. Nothing going on. Looks like a clear week of trading, but we got a lot of earnings. So let me show you how I research my earnings report calendar. Earnings report calendar. And then it's on StockTwits. StockTwits. Whatever you call this thing. All right. So it's on eWhispers. I go to eWhispers. I go to this little thing. Then I find out. I don't like to go to their website because it'd be too confusing. I think this is it. Yep. Week of July 22nd. Pull this bad boy up, and here we go. So Monday, we have Verizon, all this. We got some earnings, some big earnings. Tesla, Tuesday after close, Google. So we do know that we're hopping into a big earnings week. You feel me? Like a big earnings week. So I do recommend, be playing cautious. Even Chipotle, some of the stocks that I have on my watch list, a lot of these have great setups, but because of earnings, things could turn, a different phase. So we're going to have a lot of gap ups and gap downs. So what does that mean, folks? So this is earnings. So what it is, and if I had to explain earnings, is all companies report their finances quarterly and yearly. All right. And just like you as a business. So that means every 3 months, companies must report if they are IPO, public. So these are all IPO, initial public offerings. All of these companies went public. So that means they have to report to you and I, the stockholders, what they make per quarter and per year. So every quarter, and they choose a date, they give earnings. If I had to explain it in layman's terms. So that means Tesla will be reporting their quarterly earnings. Google will be reporting their current quarterly earnings. And these will be the top two that we look at. UPS, I'm also looking forward to. Tuesday is going to be a great earnings day. I'm looking forward to see what Verizon does, whether they gap up or gap down. And who else I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to maybe, that's about it. Maybe Ford, AT&T as well. Chipotle for sure, because they just stock split. So Chipotle is on my list, but let's go and look at SPY real quick. And this is Starbucks. We'll get into that in a few. So we got SPY. We search that on here. First thing I do is I go to the chart. And as you can see, we have what is called a false breakout. Remember, we was talking about this resistance line last Stock Sundays. So last Stock Sundays, we were talking about this resistance line. And as you can see, we falsely broke out of it. We got one touch of resistance. So resistance is your ceiling, support is your floor. So I'm looking for touches of a ceiling, right? And we have a ceiling touch right here, second touch, and then we have a third touch right here. But we have a breakout of that resistance, and it came back down as a false breakout. And we predicted it. My whole chat was in puts. So that's another thing too. If you go and look at swing trade channel in the thing, everybody was in puts. And I was in the right stuff. We were in all the right shit. We were in puts, and I was in Starbucks calls. See that? SPY green on puts. So we were in puts, and I was in Starbucks calls. So we just printed in every fucking way you could think. Like, look at this. Like when Starbucks hit, I hit for 11K. Like we really hit this market in every which way you could think of. Like Starbucks hit, I hit for 11K. SPY puts hit in the swing channel. We just was going crazy. So anyways, and make sure you comment trial if you want to tap in to the best signals in the world, the standard for signals. If you're in another group chat, your group chat owner is in my group chat. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy this shit is. Like, we're the best in the world. If you own a group chat, you have to be inside of my chat. That's how dope my chat is. Like, hedge fund people be in there. Like, everybody in there. Off the plays and knowledge of my 5 people. We're the strongest 5 team in the world. But anyways, let's go to my watch list. We got SPY. Go to QQQ. QQQ also failed. Tech. If you see they had bearish divergence on the charts. See that? Bearish divergence on the charts. And if you're on YouTube Live, click the link in the description. Don't comment the word trial. If you click the link in the description, you'll get the link. And if you're on IG Live, comment the word trial and I'll send you the link. YouTube Live, just click the link in the description. And I'll also pin the link in the comments. So let's keep going. We got some stuff, folks. Amazon, not really liking. I'll get into my top 2. I like to go over the Fab 7 first. You know, we're looking at Meta real quick. It's always, no matter what, even if you get tired of these, folks, here's another clue. Even if you get tired of the Fab 7 or the Fab 10, and if you want to know what that is, these are these. You could copy this watch list if you want to. I always go look at SPY, SPX, SPY, QQQ. You can look at futures too, NQ, all of that, but I'm a stock trader. So Tesla, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia. If I could really show you guys, let me show you. All right, there you go. You have to check over these. Even if you go over, you always have to go over like the Fab 10. And these are like the Fab 12, 10, whatever the number is. Go from about Netflix and up. Always check on Netflix and up, right? These are like our strongest American companies. So I always got to go over those. Like right now, I see Microsoft and I see a support line. Do you see that? Do you see like a line we could possibly draw? I do. See, I'm such a good chartist. I just be seeing stuff. Like I see this might be a third touch of support here, you know, for Microsoft. This could be a possible entry. Then a retest of, so we could possibly get a bounce, but then we also got all these earnings. So this is going to be a tricky week. So we got Microsoft here. See what I'm saying? See how I just charted that? I potentially found me a play. A nice support. It's in this little nice zone right here. I like when we have 2 touches of support here because that's, you know, great balance. Let's see if we got an MA is sitting on. Could it be sitting on something? Pause. All right. Not the 21. Could it be sitting on the 50? Yep. There we go. And it's sitting on the 50 MA, the purple line, right? So that's how I pretty much do my thing. I'm just going down, looking at the list, seeing what I see. And we see tons of support here, 50 MA, but then it also has earnings. You got to look down here, this big old E right here, earnings, Tuesday, July 30th. So no point, right? Contracts are probably going to be inflated. It is what it is. Now let me get into my top picks. First one, Lulu. We banked on it when it popped, but then it dropped again in 2 days. Still has great bullish divergence. Earnings are a long time out, and this would be my favorite, one of my favorites. I mean, I don't see how it hasn't bounced yet. It has to bounce in the zone, in my honest opinion. That would be my top #1 pick. As you can see, this zone right here, if we were to draw us a box, I'm sitting here doing everything with my right hand, but I'm left-handed, so I'm feeling good right now. So if you see in this zone right here, and you always want to draw supports in zones. As you can see in this zone right here, we have a historical hold and bounce of this area here. You see that every time it falls to this zone. And now we have Lulu back in this zone with some nice bullish divergence. So that's kind of my thesis right here on why I like Lulu the most. And of course, Lulu has a great balance sheet, year-over-year return, things like that. That would be my top pick of the week. And their earnings is, let me refresh this page. But yeah, Yahoo Finance. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I was about to do it again. So Lulu. I like their financials too. I like Lulu. Year over year return, as you can see, this next year. So think about it, folks. They're dropping, but their profits are rising. Their profits and revenue is rising. What does that mean, folks? They're dropping, but their profits and revenue is rising. That means it's nothing but a correction, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion. Stock is down. Let's see how much is down. All right, so we're gonna see how much this stock is down. I wanna get this tool right here. If you're not watching Stock Sundays, you're pretty much don't give a fuck about money at this point. Let me move this. All right, so this stock is down 46%, as you can see right there. 46% right here. So from the recent high, it is down 46%. So yeah, Lulu would be one of my top choices. Let's look at my next choice, folks. And make sure you leave a like. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your homeboys, pull up. This shit is free. If you really care about seeing other people win, tap in. I don't see why you're not. And I'm pretty sure you do. You guys tell them, but they don't listen. I get that all the time. Man, I tried to put my homeboy onto this money Aristotle. He ain't listen. Now he see me up and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, Lulu does have a slight falling wedge as well. You're right. A slight falling wedge, but I still like it. All right, my next one would be probably Disney, unfortunately. This is Mickey Mouse is not my favorite. Nice bullish divergence as well. And a little triangle looking thing it has to break. Like Disney is in this little zone right here that could possibly pop out of this zone. And Disney really likes to pop unexpectedly. Disney is one of those, like we caught this. I remember we caught this bull flag on the weekly chart. And we got that. Like we nailed that in the beginning of the year. We caught this entire move on this bull flag. From here, I'm talking about from here, we caught the bottom too and rolled that bitch all the way up, right? And took profit somewhere up here. But, you know, Disney likes to pop. Now, this was a chart pattern that I played, which was a bull flag. If you're not familiar with what a bull flag is, we caught that a long time ago. And if you don't believe me, if you like, man, Aristotle, you just on this bitch talking, man. You caught a fucking bull flag on Disney. We're going to look at my chat for proof. Because I don't like to sit here and, just so you know, when I say I caught something, oops, we got to type in King BR. Because I'm the king. King BR. There we go. That's me. All right. King BR. And then we got to type in Diz Bull Flag. And somewhere, somehow, I said it before. Boom. When was this? Let me do it from, this was 2023. Let me see. Oh, old. Where's the one we caught? I think it was Mike who caught that motherfucker. We caught Disney a long ass time ago. I'll get back to you guys on that. I gotta look for King BR. And then, am I in the right one? Small account. Let's look at Disney. All right, let's see when I said this. We caught Disney a minute ago. So many times. It's ridiculous. Disney. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Disney bull flag breakout incoming. Maybe this was it. Was that it? How long ago was this? I'm not sure. Maybe that was it. But yeah, we caught that Disney. It was Mike who probably caught the bull flag. But yeah, we caught that a long ass time ago. So many times. Not sure when I caught it though. It was a while ago. Yeah, Mike caught it. It was Mike. Never mind. It was Mike. admin. All right, Mike. Disney. Bull flag. Yeah, it was Mike. Disney. This thing get deleted. When was this? This was nice on Disney. Swing trade. All right. He caught Disney. And I forgot when he said bye. We all got in that shit though. We was like, bro, we got to get in Disney. It was like on some bull flag shit. It was a minute ago. Great on Disney leaps. Once we break 92, we're in. So yeah, this was this year. Yep, it was Mike. It was Mike. All right. Yeah, a minute ago. So yeah, let's keep going. Disney is one that I like. And then let's look at another one I like. I like Starbucks. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Starbucks, which we caught, but you know, I like for a continuation. Nice little double bottom pattern. Starbucks breaks here, it's gone. If it breaks this top. But Starbucks looks like it wants to go straight to the top. Nice buying zone that I told everybody. And once we got in again, I absolutely banked on Starbucks. I'm going to show you that. So Starbucks, I called a long time ago. And I even let people know, hey, I said, hey, I took profits in my small account. I called it on a small account. We hit Starbucks twice this week. In 1 week, we hit Starbucks twice. One for like 30%, the other for 42%. So since the small account challenge, we've hit Starbucks twice. Once we made $100, I was like, just go ahead and get out, everybody. And we took profits. I left runners in my small. I said I took profits in my, but I'm holding runners in my large account. So if you're familiar with Honey Drip, you know I got something called a large account. Mike got in, everybody got in. If you look on, I don't think I put it on IG. I didn't put anything on IG lately. It says I'm on live too, that's dope. But yeah, man, crazy profits though. From, when was this, like last week? I had to call, yeah, oops. Like crazy profits, so tap in, folks. These are real accounts from real people. Comment the word trial. But yeah, man, look at these numbers. Look at these numbers, man. This is just insane. But yeah, man, I made Disney my bitch last week. I mean, not Disney, but Starbucks. Starbucks, I made 11 racks. And yeah, killed that play, killed that bad boy. And I'm in some more plays that's gonna bank. So that's dope. I end up closing for a little, but you know, of course you make more. I made like 10,000, 11, a little over 10, but you know how it does, daily profits. So yeah, we killed Starbucks, easy money. I made like maybe 25K last week from plays. Let me see what all I got into last week. We got in a lot of shit. Oh, MPC, we ended up banking on. We made, and then I see, look, one thing about me, I'll tell you I'm in, and then I'll, you know, do my thing. Actually, I got the text message. I got the text message of the spreadsheet so far this year. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. All right. Now, it's not fully updated because most of these are, I'm gonna show you though. I'm gonna post it right here. Yeah, upload file. There we go. All right. Now let's go look at that real quick. All right, so I have not missed a signal the entire month of July. All right, not the entire month of July. Everything hit. Duke, Starbucks hit twice. We caught Starbucks for 100 and some percent. The first one, we got to update this though, but I'm going to update the chart. But yes, all of these hit. So I have not missed the whole month of July. So if you're in the small account challenge and you're not profitable, you're doing something extremely wrong. Let me get into my next one. Yeah, we banked on Starbucks, but I still like Starbucks for a continuation. I also like, that might be it, CMG, but CMG has earnings. CMG has earnings. This thing is down bad. Nice. I wanted them to fall, and everybody in the chat kept asking me, when you getting back in CMG? Well, when we getting in CMG? And I was like, bro, for one, we can't get in because they have earnings. But, you know, I hope they lose on earnings, because if they lose, that would be a great thing. Like, if they gap down one more time, that would be great for everybody, at least like to 46-ish range. That would be amazing. Like, that would be a blessing. So everybody pray for a gap down on CMG. That's my next watch. My next watch is like, please come down. Like at least the 46, 48. So even if it gaps down, period, I'm jumping in this shit. So CMG, praying for a gap down and not an earnings beat. Even though this is a great company that could potentially beat earnings, as you can see, every time earnings happen, these motherfuckers jump. When the last time they didn't? Right here. They gapped down. When was this? 2023, summertime, July. Oh shit. Okay. 1 year ago, gap down. Around this same time. So there's our hope, folks. But as you can see, nothing but fucking gap ups all year, except July of last year. Right here. Thursday, July, something like that. July something. End of July, too. Yep, end of July. Same time last year. Please come down. That would be a blessing, folks. That would be a big blessing that we can get this company to come down. Now, I know what you're asking me. Aristotle, why you won't see him? Why you hating on CMG? I'm not hating. I just like shit cheap. I'm actually rooting for you. Here we go. And somebody said, are you going to look past my question? Of course I am. I'm doing my job, weirdo. So anyways, 35. As you can see, these guys have been profiting year over year. Right? Year over year. I like CMG. I love them. That's the main reason I like them. And that's pretty much it. Now let's answer some questions, folks. Also, make sure you jump into my chat if you want to make profits like this. See that? If you want to make profits like this, tap in. And like I said, folks, people are really eating it, honey drip. We are life changing. You can come in here with 1,000, 2,000. This is the best offer on the internet right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. In the world right now, nobody has a better offer or better program than I have for a cheaper price. Where else are you going to learn how to flip money for cheaper? I'm charging $35 for your first week. Come in for a week, try it out. It's $35. You're going to spend that on some BS processed food, some McDonald's, some BS. Right now, I'm vegan alkaline right now. So you're going to spend that on some Skittles, processed food, Mountain Dew, all types of shit that's banned in other countries. Or you could come spend that on me so I could teach you how to get some money. All right, you're going to spend it on a 3.5. This is less than a 3.5. I think for a 3.5 for some good gas, it's like, what, 50 for the exotic? I don't know, especially if you're not black. You go to the hood, you ain't black. That 3.5 or 50 for sure. So think about that, folks. I'm giving you the best deal in the world. Everybody getting money. How much I charge? Comment trial is only $35. And I'm going to teach you, and I have a beginner's course, so I'm not leaving you dry. And here's how I don't leave you dry. Let me tell you what you do with your 35 when you spend it. Come here to the read first. Follow the 6 steps to make sure your 35 is not spent in vain, to make sure that everything I said that I was going to give you was delivered is right here. Go to the welcome channel. When you join my Discord, go to the read first, comment trial, And I promise you your 35 won't be spent in vain. Learn, and then come here to the free courses, and then watch all of this stuff. I literally, if you watch everything in this free course, you're good. You don't even have to, you could either go to the read first. Read first is what I want you to do. But I would say second, come to free courses. Take every last one of these. You will, I promise you, you will learn a lot. I swear. Listen, if you watch every video in that free course, if you watch every single video here in the free course, it's impossible for you not to win. Impossible. If you watch all 5, come in, pay your 35. Just give me one day. All I ask is for 24 hours of your time for $35. Take the chance on me. Watch every last video in this shit, and I promise you, you're gonna be lit, right? And you're gonna be ready to start trading with me. And I don't care who you are. You could be a teenager. You could be 13. You could have all F's in school. I'm teaching you patterns and shapes, all right? I'm teaching you basic math. I'm not saying do no A squared plus B squared shit. I don't even do that. If that was a part of investing, I would suck too. So I know what you're thinking, man, this nigga about to teach me some A squared plus B squared, Pythagorean theorem shit. I ain't doing that. I'm teaching you the stock market, stocks that you trade, Nike, fucking Apple. You got an iPhone. I'm teaching you this shit. I made plenty of money off Apple. If you don't believe me, come look. If you don't believe me, come look. I done made money off all the stocks you see in us that we looking at right now. Let me go to my long term. All right. Let me show y'all real quick. I think I posted it, yeah. Look, I made 660 racks off Meta. We're using Meta right now, Instagram Live, right? Google. I done used Google in this bitch too many times. Amazon, there's definitely some Amazon packages. I have a Cybertruck, right? Apple, I'm using an iPhone right now. GM, I got a vet. Verizon, that's the service I'm using right now on my fucking phone and my internet. Disney, I just went to Disney World, Tokyo. All this shit I use, NVIDIA chips. You using some chips you just don't know. It's in your cars, it's in your computers. You see what I'm saying? I make money I'm teaching you how to make money off the shit we do every day. All this shit I have used in the past month. I have made 660 racks off shit I use. You know I got a Cybertruck. You know damn well I'm getting Amazon packages. You know damn well I'm using Google. We're using Meta right now. And we're using YouTube, Google. Made 44 racks off this. See what I'm saying? And then I made 300 racks last year off all these stocks. And then this year I made 200 racks. All right, so is that not $1 million in profits? Is that not, folks? 300 plus 200 plus 660. All right, so you looking at somebody. I ain't telling you some shit I don't know. I ain't telling you nothing I don't know. Somebody said he ain't lying. Last week I made $145 in 2 days in a swing trade. Nice. Make sure y'all hit the like. Small account challenge. And I do the small account challenge. And here's another thing, folks. I do large account and small account. I'm the soldier boy of this shit. I do large account and small account. I show my large account niggas how to print, and I show my small account people. So I love everybody, whether you rich or poor. Come in this motherfucker and I got you. If you got the bag, I got you. If you got the small bag, I got you. I got everybody. You see that? We do $1 million trades, and we do them, and we grow 2,000 to 10K. I don't care who you is, I got you. If you a teenager and you tired of working at mate, and here's another thing, folks. Man, if I would have found this shit when I was in school, man, this would have been my shit. That's the type of person I was. Because who the fuck want to go to work? Hold up. What's going on? Oh, there we go. But yeah, who the fuck want to go to work? I used to work for $7.25 at McDonald's, right? $7.25. And when I worked at Walmart, I think it was like $7.40. Then I worked at Kroger when I was a teenager. So I'm trading 40 hours a week. I mean, a month, right? Couldn't do that because I was in high school, but summertime I was doing 40. I'm getting $300 a month. That's the best. I think that's the most I made in high school when school year was up. And then summertime, I think I made $1,000 in a month, $500 every 2 weeks for 40 hours. $1,000 fucking dollars. Why would we take our children? I could have literally, if me in high school, I could have took 500 of that and possibly made me $100 every week. It used to, so here's another thing I realized too. I was telling my wife, my kids ain't gonna have no fucking job. It don't make sense. What am I teaching them? I'm not getting my kids no damn job to go work at no movie theater, work at Walmart, work at, man, you're gonna learn these goddamn stock options. And I know what y'all saying, well, that's a gamble. Aristotle don't gamble. I play high probability setups. I'm gonna teach my son these high probability setups. Why would I? And then on top of that, I rather, my son's job and my children's job is school. You will be paid based on your performance, chores and school. You get good grades, you do your chores, you're respectful, you ain't out here doing dumb shit, you're going to get paid. And if you're an athlete, your job is to be an athlete. Your job is to be the best kid you can be and also to learn this shit. Learn these stocks. You get paid to learn. Your allowance comes from learning. But it doesn't make sense to have us trade 40 fucking hours for $1,000. That's what I got. I traded 40 hours for $1,000. It doesn't make logical sense to me anymore. When I can make $100, so let's do the math. 8-hour shift, $7.25, or even let's just say $10. It's inflation, right? Everybody getting paid $10 now. $10 an hour. 8 hours go by. That is $80. $80. We make that in 5 minutes in the stock market. I'm not trading no fucking, that's a lot of time. Time is wealth. The only reason people get rich is because they have more time than you. You don't even have time to think. So this is what freed me from the army. And if you don't believe me, I have proof. I always show this. And I'll show it again. I'm going to show y'all the proof of, let me go to it. All right, let me show y'all the proof because I keep having to do this. And nah, I'm not talking about the election because I don't really give a fuck about politics, to be honest. Fuck politics. This is an American game. Just play stocks. You don't have to worry about that shit. Win, lose, or draw, we got. And look, I've been getting testimonials since how long, folks? What does that say? December 19th. Oh, shit. Hold on, my fault. I gotta show y'all. But look, folks. This is my old Instagram. So I've been in, this is what freed me. Let me go to the search real quick. So this is my old Instagram. Before I started Aristotle Investments, I was aristotle.the.great. And I freed myself from the army via stock options. And if you don't believe me, watch the come up. This is the true power of trading. I'm going to show you. All right. So, and this is the honest truth. I made more money than the army paid me. I think I could show it here. This was the past month, but it was 1 month I made 40. I made 4,000 in 1 month, one time. Let me show that. Oops. I don't know why I keep doing that. But let me just show y'all something to come up. So one more time, folks. For one, I was getting testimonials since 2019. This is December 19th, 2019. So I am not a pandemic come up person. I was rich before the pandemic. All right. You know how most people be like, oh, these people just came in because of the pandemic. Aristotle did not. I am an original OG guru. All right. I don't know why this thing keep clicking off. Please stop doing that. But let me show y'all where I first started. And I also wrote this book. I wrote this book when January, look, I was writing books a year before the pandemic happened. January 25th, 2019, I released this book. This book is what helped a year before the pandemic came out. This book right here was what everybody used to learn how to invest in the option trader community at one point. All the Discords this was when people didn't hate. This is when stuff like that was going on. Nobody hated. And I made this from, I think Canva. I made this cover from Canva back in the day. Actually, IG story. Yep. I made this from emojis from IG story. I placed a little emoji world right here and then the brain and then this right here. This whole thumbnail was made from IG story. And this book spread like wildfire, made me $500,000 in 2019. I released it. So you got to think I wrote it in 2018. So I'm not just somebody who just started in 2020. I've been doing, think about it. If I wrote a book January, that means I had to been writing it in 2018, right? So in 2018, I was writing the book. Let me see what I can do. I don't know why this thing keep clicking off the search. What if I click on something? But let me show you something too. When I used to replace as you can see, I got Robinhood account showing how much I was investing. And if you look here, I used to show this too. This was my favorite thing to show. This was years ago. September 2018, I used to put people on game about retiring. I told everybody thought I was laughing. I said, in 15 years, I'm going to retire while you niggas still working. And here's my plan. I told everybody that. I said, I'm going to invest $400 a month and I'm going to get a 30% return and I'm going to do it via options. And I told everybody, I said, I'm going to retire in 15 years. So when I'm 30 and I was 21 at the time, I think. I was like, when I'm 33, I'm out of this shit. And you guys were still, and this was back in September 2018. I let motherfuckers know I'm going to be out of the game soon. Y'all bullshitting. This investing is how we going to get rich. I was telling everybody that shit way back in the day. I warned niggas, this is how we going to retire. Everybody thought I was bullshitting. And I was cutting hair at the same time. I was an excellent barber. Look at those. This is, I could cut any hair too. If you was a white man, I could make you look like, boy, nigga used to love me. You know how much pussy nigga was getting because of me? So I was also a big time barber. And everybody, it didn't matter who you were, I had the best haircut. You feel me? And you didn't have to get all that black shit. There's no enhancement, nothing. You just come in. I had the best. I sharpened my razors. I hand sharpened my razors. I was lit. Now, why do I have to keep doing this? Every time I have to prove a point, click on something, I got to scroll down again. But let me show you where it all started. I can't really remember. It really started right here. I was investing during all this time. I just wasn't showing. So as you can see, I been had money. I wasn't no broke nigga. You know how niggas be like, okay, bruh, just started getting money. Nigga, this shit been going on since 2017. I ain't been no broke nigga for a long ass time. I always knew how to stack my bread. This is a long ass name, Aristotle. So this ain't nobody else. This is a unique name. You can't make this shit up. And I've been sporting my brand since 2017. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then what I would do is I would cut hair and put all of that money into the stock market. That's what I would do. So I would cut hair, drive the Navy Federal, put money into the stocks. So all that money you see in Robinhood is, here we go again, doing this all over again. All right, let me see if I could just duplicate this page. All right, there we go. So anyways, so what I would do is I would put all of that money into Robinhood back in the day, 2017. And I was, and look, I had the 2019 Camaro in 2019. I was shitting on niggas and I was still in the army. I was shitting on motherfuckers. What is this? July 20th, 2019, I had the Camaro SS. They could not figure me out. They like, bruh, not playing. And I put a 20K down payment. This is in 2019, before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, I had money. I had the 2019 Camaro SS in 2019. So that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I had the 2019 Camaro SS in 2019. I've been had 10 racks in the stock market since 2019. And I always was profitable. And people always would ask me how. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I wrote the book. So at this time I'm popping shit. You know, niggas like, bruh, not playing. I'm traveling around the world. I'm still with my wife. Me and her going to Falcons games. You know I'm sitting close. Since 2019, nigga, like, come on now, bruh. Like, I always been sitting lower level since 2019. I bought these tickets for my wife and my dad. I've been sponsoring my family since 2019. I used to cover everybody. Took my wife on a cruise since 2018. This is 2019. This is 2018, yeah. I've been on this shit, man. Been had money. I was in the army. I was a barber. You know, it was lit. I was just a young lit nigga. I was making a lot of money as a 22-year-old. I was investing. I used to be fresh as fuck. I had all the vintage shit. Niggas couldn't fuck with my swag even since back then. You know how niggas be like, you can't niggas get money and they was lame back in the day. Not Aristotle. Been had sauce. Been had motherfucking. I had the Yeezy since back in the day. And look, remember when the Falcons lost 28-3? Right? When we lost 28-3, guess who was at that playoff game when we beat Green Bay and who bought their own ticket and sat lower level? Your boy. Been had money. Look what I say. We going to the Super Bowl, baby. I went to that game. This was the last game in the Georgia Dome. It's been lit, man. Like, I can't even lie. Always was working out and shit. This was my barracks room. Life was good, man. Like, I used to, and what my plan was, here was my plan, folks. My plan was to cut hair, and put that money here. So every month, I'm putting in $3K. Every month. That's why you see you're going to see that. Every month, I'm depositing. I went from $400 to like $3K. And in the Army, niggas couldn't understand how you making $3,000 a month investing. Or $1,000 a month investing, right? They couldn't understand. So they was like, teach me. So I started to teach. I wrote a book because it was too many people who hit me up. Now, back in the day, this might not be a lot of money to you. And then I would tell people what I'm investing in. But it was a lot of money to, other people. It was like gold to them. They was like, bro, we never seen no nigga make any money other than the Army. So everybody wanted to learn. And then you see me, like, I'm, real vintage nigga. I got to keep sporting this swag back in the day. Nigga Ben had the swag. You see what I'm saying? Been on that ATL shit since back in the day. I had all the vintage jerseys. I was on a cruise. Young nigga popping shit. You feel me? In my own world, too. Hell yeah, on some real nigga shit. I was him. Then I had my own brand. You feel me? Lit up. Gotta show that too. Was never a lane before the money. Well, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck because you gotta think like I've been networking too. It's some millionaires in this shit, and these some niggas who write laws in the U.S. and y'all don't even know that. Me and my wife around these people. But look what I say. Mingling with the finest people in D.C. Strongly consider moving here in the future. Love the lifestyle. I was in D.C. motherfucking linking with white folks. These niggas, Secret Service, All these folks know Trump at this time. This was my guy. I ain't gonna say what these folks do, but yeah, I was in here linking with some folks. You feel me? This is way back in the day. You see what I'm saying? When was this? This was 2018. So I've been around millionaires for a long time. I just don't be saying nothing. This dude was worth some M's. All these dudes, hey, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I was kicking it with the Supreme Court and shit. These folks write laws in the DC. I'm at dinner and shit with them at Thanksgiving. I went to Thanksgiving with these folks. I was taking shots with them and everything. Nigga, we was lit. Me and Asia. So this was my ride or die, but we passed out. I remember this shit. We passed out. We was so drunk. Nigga got us good. And yeah, man, and then I just was getting money. But believe it or not, it was this trip right here that made me say I need to go get rich. Cause I ain't never seen no nigga ball before without the internet. This was the first nigga I ever seen ever in my life. Like, and he had all white friends and shit. I ain't never seen no nigga have money without the internet besides this dude. So he was the man who inspired me. This was 2018. I already had some money, as you can see. I already had some money. So I weren't coming in there as no broke nigga. This just Robin Hood. You gotta think. I got like, at that time it was like 15K. When by the time we got here, I put another 3,000. I had like 15K. So I weren't no broke nigga, but I wasn't getting money like they did. So I'm around these dudes, and then I was like, hell yeah, bro, I gotta go get my money up. This man had some money. He was traveling everywhere. He was, yeah. That's all I gotta say. This is the first dude who really mentored me, but not on some stock shit, just on some life shit. And and it's funny because this my boy Jeff. He opened up the restaurant, and I came to support the first day he opened up the restaurant. Right? This my cousin. This my ride or die family. Right? And I would come, and then we would come and get some food. And look, you see that? When is this? April 2019. Look, by July, I'm buying Camaros and shit. This was November. Look how quickly shit escalated. It went from I'm around some rich folks. It went from I'm around some rich white folks and my nigga to, hey, I gotta get rich too. And I'm up. 2019. So most niggas came up in 2020, 2021. I'm up 2019. So it be laughable, the shit that I be seeing, you feel me? But yeah, man, this is back in the day. Make sure y'all go check that out. Then I became a father. I really was into this trading shit for real. Like, I was into that shit. Like, this is vintage Aristotle. This is September 2019. I've been on the stocks. Look at that. That's Flow Algo right there. If you zoom in, that is Flow Algo. We've been on this shit for a long time. That's Flow Algo back there. And that's the charts. The same indicators. That purple line is the 50 MA. I can look at that shit and tell from here what I'm seeing. That orange line is the 200 MA going across. That purple line is the 50 MA. And that I still got the same shit. Look, since 2019, ain't nothing changed. You go look at my chart right now. Watch this. Purple line is what? 50 MA. What's the orange line? 200 MA. Shit don't change, man. You know how niggas be like, oh, this changed. This ain't nothing changed. Same lines. Same fucking lines since 2019, before the pandemic, before, look at that shit. Same shit. I didn't draw nothing. Same lines. Did I not just show you? 200 MA, look, pay attention. 200 MA thick line. Purple line, 50 MA. Green line, 8. Yellow line, 21. Same one since 2019. So ain't nothing changed about my system. It's all documented. Same lines. Pivot points right there. I can look at this whole thing and tell it's the same shit. Flow Algo, same shit. This is real shit. And I'm looking at fundamentals. I'm looking at fundamentals right here. Chart patterns and fundamentals. I'm looking at Yahoo Finance and stuff like that. Same shit since 2019. It is 2024 and nothing has changed. The only thing that changed is I refined the way I trade. That's the only thing that changed. Is refining the way I trade. It's getting better and better and developing the system. Once you learn trading, after that, it's just years of refining. That's something I had to learn too. But let's get into the questions, folks. I had to show y'all some real shit, some vintage shit. Yeah, the link is 35. Ari in his zone, man. Let him fly. Somebody said, it's really humbling thought to see how you came up with the same girl. Much respect. I'll never leave mine either. Yeah, bro. Like, see, my woman was teaching me, well, not teaching, was helping me while I'm grinding. She's anything I say, like, I'd be like, baby, can you go? She organized my business for me. Let me put it like that. I started the business myself, but as a man, you know, I was very unorganized. And she came in and I asked her to. I said, can you quit your job and just help me with the business? But see, a lot of men, I was just talking to a man about this literally yesterday. That's crazy. A lot of men will try to get their woman to help them, but I always tell men this. You are a point guard. You are a quarterback. Do not expect your woman to run a route without you telling her to do it. She is the wide receiver. She is the goddamn shooting guard or center. Your wife ain't the point guard. You are, as a man. You are responsible for taking your family the distance. If you don't give her commands, nothing's happening. Niggas be like, oh, my girl won't do this and that. I'm like, did you tell her to do it? No, but she should know better. No, women don't know better. Women, if you don't tell them shit, they gonna sit in the house, watch TV all day, laugh, look cute. Eventually they gonna get comfortable and not look as good as they, you know how women are. So you gotta tell her everything. Hey baby, when you with me, make sure you fly all the time. When blah, 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 like don't be too ashamed to give your woman commands. And you could call this chauvinistic, you could call this whatever. Men, that's the way life was meant to be. We're leaders. We take our family the distance. Whenever a woman is the leader of the family, all you see is dysfunction and chaos. That is why the boys are committing crimes. No woman can really get through to a young boy and say, don't go out there and do bad shit with your friends. In my opinion, men are meant to lead families. Women are not. They're meant to nurture. They're the wide receiver. We're the quarterback. They catch the ball. They cook the food. You see what I'm saying? They run them routes. We gotta tell them which route to run. I'm just a good ass quarterback. You feel me? Somebody said, okay, watch it. Now I ain't watching nothing. I told y'all the truth. They said spitting facts. How was the mentorship the best? They said that ain't came for. But anyways, YouTube, y'all probably got to get off. Come on Instagram. Come on YouTube Live if you're on Instagram, because Instagram about to shut off my live. I'm a woman and I agree. What's your position size percentage in each trade? I mean, my position size percentage is, I would say 10 to 20% of my account. Somebody said the Discord is it. 10 to 20% of my account, no more than that. But I don't like to have, like when I'm swing trading, 50% of my account has to be unexposed. So I can swing up to 50% of my account, but you always want 50% left over. And that 50% that you did put in better be high probability setups. Right? So don't just put your 50% in everything. Like I can do that. I'm a different breed of person though. See what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person who know what I'm doing. So when you know what you're doing, your risk management becomes what you want it to be. But when you don't know what you're doing, your risk management has to be systematic. Somebody said, stop it. You don't want nobody telling your mama what to do. You crazy as fuck. See, that's the crazy thing about it. That's single mother culture. This man has been raised by a single mother, and now he believes a woman can't be told anything. And that's sad, my brother. That's sad, real talk. I hope you don't just let your wife just I don't know, y'all crazy, man. Sign up for the Bro, here's the thing, black men. Muslims, whites, Chinese, all these people don't do that. Only our black asses believe that our women are freaking peers of us. Everywhere else, their women respect the men. Only black men think like, no, bro, like women are meant to respect us. Y'all crazy, man. Signed up for the mentorship last week. Is there a link for the video? The mentorship starts in late August. That is insane. This boy said, you don't want nobody telling your mama what to do. Yes, I do. So I don't have to do it because I'm rich now, right? And guess who has to, if it wasn't for my stepdad having a great job, it would be me having to financially take care of my mother. This man takes a huge burden off me. He makes it to where I don't have to spoil my mom even that much. I get to spoil my wife. So you damn right I want a man taking care of my mama. Or I'm gonna have to fucking do it. And now I get to send my mama on a vacation while he holds it down 90% of the time. I just get to drop in, buy my mama a Louis bag. I get to drop in, send my mama on a vacation. I get to drop in, fly my mama out to Atlanta to watch my kids. I do drop-ins with my mama because my mom financially straight because of my stepfather. So you damn right I want a man taking care of my mama. Yes, you can still do the mentorship. They said that's boys, not men. They said all men in here are worthy. We're going to we're going to secret the legal money. Any more questions? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Y'all gotta get with the program though. Any more questions? That boy got the smart food bag. I mean, he got some good stuff. They said bro's probably just down. Made another 4 racks with Rav, Aristotle, and Brett. I'm a single woman. I don't care who is running the show. Men, women, or whatever. Just here to make bread. Honey drip for life. Shout out to Bridget Romana. Bridget said, fuck all that feeling shit. She trying to get some money. And that's what I think everybody should get on. You see how I'm not caring about who wins the election or anything. I'm with Bridget. Fuck all this other shit. All this shit we talking about is pointless. If I were y'all, I wouldn't go vote. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let them folks be a clown on this damn circus of America. It ain't like we got control anyways. If we all stop voting, they'll get the picture. Do what you gotta fucking do. God damn it, I don't care. We can't control this shit in the first place. You can sit here and pretend like you have a voice. You don't. Just get your money, raise your family, stay out the way. Y'all in all these big people business and shit, I ain't in that. I'm gonna get me some money. Whether Trump in office, whether Hillary in office, whether Obama in office, I'm gonna trade stocks. I don't give a damn about nothing, none of that shit. Did you drop the leaps yet? Yes, I did. Whoever finna make the economy great again. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Fuck all this feeling shit. Do you believe you'll make 6 figures in the next 4 years? I'm being honest with y'all, like being all the way honest. By you voting for a certain party You are voting against your interests of your future in the next 3-4 years. Are you saying I'm going to be a brokey working 9 to 5 shifts for $7.25, $10 an hour for the next 4 years, or are you going to bet on yourself to be a 6-figure earner? That's why I'm not voting for a certain party. That's against my interests. They said tax the rich. I'm trying to teach everybody how to make 6 figures. I'm trying to put $10,000 in your pocket. Joe Biden said, I'm going to tax your Cash App if you make over $600. And y'all still kiss this one party's ass, and they're tracking your money from $600. Man, we used to trap off Cash App when Trump was president. Didn't report shit. Hey man, I'm just letting y'all know, man. You're betting against your own interests. And then here's be the thing: when rich people vote Democratic, it really confuses me. I think they're the real retards. This man just said he gonna tax you 40%. Even if I know tax breaks, I ain't fucking with that. When I see rich people talking about some Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, I be like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? This man just said he gonna take bread from you. If you make 6 figures, this man taking bread from you. 100 racks. This man trying to take your fucking money. Trying to pop your top. I personally believe that I'm gonna go make 6 figures regardless. So I would never vote no nigga saying I need 30-40% of your 6 figures. Fuck what he talking about, racist. I don't care about none of that. Y'all be talking about who racist. All of them racist. They be talking about they be trying to have then you have black people trying to have a battle of who's the most racist. Who's the least racist? That's who we voting for. All of them are. Just like you black, you want your niggas on top. They white, they want their people on top. That's just how this shit go. If they Indian, Chinese man don't like us either. But he still do business. Get your money, go home, raise your family. That's all I'm trying to tell people, bro. You focus on anything else, you're going to lose your goddamn mind. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Now, my way of talking is unorthodox. Yes, it may be direct. Yes, it may be anti-fucking politic, whatever you call this shit. But at the same time, there is no escape from this shit. Just go get your money. Somebody saying, might as well let Trump have your daughter while you at it. I don't give a fuck about no Donald Trump. I care about my money. You think I give a fuck about this man? I don't care. Give a fuck about him. Give a fuck about Biden, Trump, any president. I care about my family, my community, and me, and my wife and kid. That's what you should care about, because that is what he cares about. He's preserving the future and the legacy of his people. I'm minding my motherfucking business. I don't care about neither. I'm telling y'all, I care about these fucking stocks. I used to be in the military. Do y'all really think y'all vote count? We went from Republican to Democratic. Now we going back to Republican. If anything, this shit is all a system to appease both parties. It's always going to flip-flop, 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 because they can't go a whole 20 years Democrat. They can't go a whole 20 years Republic. It's the fucking Hunger Games. Wake up. We gonna go Democrat. Then we gonna go Republican. So that way everybody's happy and we confuse the shit out of them, and it's just all fucking crazy. Then we gonna raise the interest rates with this party, lower it with this party, pass the those marriage laws with this party. We gonna do this with that party. Man, it's all a fucking flip-flop. It's a game, folks. It's media. It's propaganda. Stop paying attention to that shit. Pay attention to money. If you watch the news more than you watching how to get some money, you in the wrong fucking place. I'm letting you know that right now. You doing the wrong fucking thing if you watch the news more than you watch getting some money. Do you really think I'm watching presidential debates? Motherfucker, I'm watching these balance sheets, these trading view charts. Give a fuck about no goddamn what fucking Biden and Trump talking about. Fuck them. That shit ain't gonna do nothing for me. It has not done anything for nobody. But one thing I can say is one man is saying take 40% from me, the other one not. So I fuck with Trump. That's all I gotta say. Democrats saying I'm taking 40% from your rich ass. Fuck you. I don't care what you saying. Man, Trump can say the N-word 10 times. As long as that nigga don't take my bread, I don't care. I don't give a damn. He ain't saying I'm about to take 40% of your bread. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit. Hey, man, so that's what I'm telling y'all. Watch the charts. Fuck all that shit. Somebody said, back to stocks, please. Hey, we already talked about stocks all for a whole hour. We lit. We understand that, but you hear nothing else. It's all about the rich for you, but we're not rich. I'm going to make you rich. That's the point. If you comment trial, I'm going to show you how to be a six-figure earner in the next 4 years. You're going to have 100 racks on you. Possibly, that's very possible. It's extremely possible. Could be less than that. That's the point. I'm trying to tell you, I can show you how to get some money. So don't even vote against your interests. Because now, if I'm trying to show people how to get money, and then 4 years from now, everybody lit, now we getting taxed out our asses, then it's hustling backwards. That's the whole fucking point. That's why I said that. I'm going to show you how to get the money. There's so many. I know 6 figures is fucking easy. Now, $1 million, that's hard. It's not hard. It's just more size, more strategy, more all that shit. 6 figures, I can teach anybody how to get that shit. Anybody. You American. You entitled to fucking 6 figures today. It's so easy to make 6 figures in America. It's ridiculous. You could do that shit on TikTok these days. These motherfuckers doing this shit on YouTube, TikTok. It's not hard. It's them M's that's, of course, yeah. Strategy. 6 figures, too easy. Who want to learn how to make 6 figures? And I know the shit. We can get all into this. We can go from the credit. We can go to the banks. I can show you all the tricks and trades of taking advantage of being an American citizen. You're an American citizen. You have the right to go in a bank. Anything you have in your account, you're worth double. Well, over a certain amount, of course. It takes a minimum balance. But I'm going to give y'all some game that recently was given to me. Now, what you do with this knowledge, now this is true. This ain't no fucking, I came up with this from my asshole. I'm trying to cause a scam. This is some real shit. I went in the bank. It was a black man who taught me this. I went in the bank. This is my first time walking into a bank. My black ass was scared to go in a bank all the time because I thought they was going to judge me for being black. I always been rich. Never really took advantage of the bank. I've been rich for 6 years before I walked in the bank and said, help. So I finally this year said, somebody in here help me. Nigga gave me the game that these gurus don't even know. I told them they ain't even know this shit. But they such bank experts. Credit this, credit that, right? I walked in the bank. The man said, if you put some money in this high yield savings account, I can give you a line of credit and give you back about 75 to 90% of your money. And I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. One more time, say again. I got some M's stashed over here, and you telling me if I put it in this account, I can keep that money in the account, earn interest off the account, and then you're going to give me a line of credit to borrow against the account. The motherfucker said yes. So I tested out. I put $3 million in that account. They gave me 2.7 back. All the funding I needed to complete my real estate project. Little shit like that, they don't tell us as black people. Who the fuck knew that you could go in a bank, Put your money into a high yield savings account and now you're worth double. So now I can go put $1 million in fucking Wells Fargo, grab 90%. I can go put $1 million in Chase, grab 90%. Go put $1 million in fucking Bank of America, grab. I can go play all these banks against each other, and then all my net worth is double. So that means everything you worth right now, you're worth fucking double. At least 90%. Right? So, and then when you pay it back, you can get another loan. So, little shit like that I know that these gurus who know all this shit ain't telling y'all. I know this shit, but I don't get on here and overthrow people, say, oh, I know this, I know more, because I know, bitch, I'm a millionaire, and hey, look, man, I know some shit. I know some shit for real. I know all the business credit shit. I know all the bank shit. I walked in the bank, a black man was a fan of my business and taught me everything. He taught me, man, it's so much shit. You could call the bank and ask for like cash sweeps, right? I'm in this fucking mentorship. I paid like $35K for it. I ain't gonna say who they were. I'm in this conference, and these men telling me, man, you could call the bank right now and tell them, hey, do you got some cash sweeps? And they'll just deposit, because like little shit like that you don't know. It's dudes who know how to make money, $500 and they sleep, by calling the bank at like a certain time. I gotta look it up. I gotta call them and ask them all the specifics. But little shit like that you don't know. Then you know, of course, refinancing and getting lines of credits off your home, taking the difference from your home. See what I'm saying? You could do the same thing with your life insurance policy. Put money into your life insurance, borrow against it. You see what I'm saying? That's that little infinite banking shit I guess these dudes talking about. But fuck all that. Take that money to the high yield savings account, get your 90% back. Then, you know what I'm saying? So many ways to go about this. Get you a credit card, liquidate the credit card. You know what I'm saying? Your wife start a bit. Let's just say, okay, you need 10,000, right? Or 5,000. I go to the bank. I get me a credit card. My girl got a business. She gives me a invoice. Right? Right? I need 5,000 from this credit card. She gives me an invoice for something about this business. I have liquidated my credit card. I got my 5,000 back. Baby, I gave you that 5,000 from that credit card. Send that back in cash. We good. You know what I'm saying? So many different ways you can go about this shit, man. You just got to use your fucking brain. You can liquidate the credit card. You can go put this shit in a high yield savings account. You go put this shit in a stock market account. Leverage the account. Anything you put in Robinhood, you can double. Margin. Buy more stocks with leverage. You see what I'm saying? So when I tell people, that's why I speak so arrogant. When I'm teaching people that you're a fucking American, you have the right to 6 figures. You just don't know what the fuck you doing. You're double your net worth. And I mean that in a literal sense. If you're on IG Live, comment, try if you want to learn the stock market. If you're on so what I'm saying is I can go back broke and play the American system right back into its own hands. They're laying it out for us to go use. It's impossible to be broke in America. Man, when I see a broke nigga in America, I'd be like, boy, he tripping. Especially white. Whenever I see a white homeless man, I'm like, fuck, he fumbled the privilege. And I know white people think the same thing. That's why they walk right past them like, nigga, just go apply. I'm like, nigga, just get up and try. Bro, there's no reason you should be broke in America, bro. You just don't want to read. You don't want to learn, but you following the right one. Aristotle Investments. Because I don't give a damn about teach you how to get rich. What that nigga say? If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 12 million up. The fuck I care about giving you advice for? I just wanted, I just want a little something to take care of my family, but God blessed me with more. I feel like I'm blessed. So what does it take? It don't kill me to teach you what I know. Because at the end of the day, you gonna shop with me again. I'm gonna come out with a product so you come and buy some more shit. So I'm teaching you this money shit now, but I know you know where you got this shit from. You know where you got this shit from. It was from Aristotle, right? So in the back of your head, you ain't gonna never forget that shit. So when I drop my product 2 years from now, guess who's gonna be there? You. See, that's the reason I give you the game. I want you to make money. Because if you don't have money, you ain't gonna spend with me. That's the whole point of why I make niggas money, so they can shop again. This shit is a revolving circle. That's the real reason I give people game too. You gonna always buy from me. It may not be now. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be next year. It could be 5 years from now. And you gonna remember the nigga who taught you this. That's what you gonna remember. You gonna tell your son. You gonna tell your daughter. Hey, on the real shit, I'm telling y'all this, but I learned this shit from bruh. Who the hell is bruh? What does he sell? Oh shit, he got that building in Atlanta, teaching people financial literacy. Maybe we should pull up. He made me all this money. It's the least I could do. When I dropped this, I could never fall off. I'm the type of nigga, if I fell off right now, went to zero, it'll be people in my chat. Like, I could literally say, everybody, I fucked up all my money. I could literally be a millionaire again tomorrow by the amount of people I've helped. So niggas be thinking giving game is going to harm them. It helps. I'm unfall offable. If I lost everything, everybody I helped would pick me up. But see, I'm the type of nigga who would never ask for help. I stay homeless. Everybody know that about me. W business strategy. You feel me? But see, what somebody say? They said financial savvy. Yeah, comment trial if you're trying to tap in. You could pray to God too. That's what I did. Man, I don't pray to God for money. I only pray to God for the things that I can't control, which is sickness and safety. Right? Now, I'm starting to control sickness. I done went alkaline vegan. But I don't pray to God I only pray to God for safety of my family. I always say myself last. I ask God for the safety and health of my family first, then me. That means my wife and kids first, then myself. And then the rest I can handle. As long as my family and I are safe and healthy, everything on earth is fair game because this shit is easy. How can you lose if you safe and healthy? Everything else you don't need. Why would you pray to God for money? You could go get that shit. You could control that. But what you can't control is a tornado hitting your house, a stray bullet hitting you, tragedies, sickness. You see what I'm saying? You can't control that shit. So I only pray for the things I can't control. But this money shit, I'm not praying to God for $1. That's my job to go get as a man on this earth. I pray for strength. I don't even pray for knowledge. I pray for strength to go get it and retain the knowledge that I have. But then I said, what is prayer without work? So if I want to retain this knowledge, then I got to be eating brain food, right? So now we're going to get into health. So I just recently went vegan alkaline because I said, you know what? I'm trying to take my business to the next level. I'm already outthinking these niggas. But what if my brain is running on alkaline? You know what I'm saying? Like at the purest state, right? Now I'm really about to kill him. Because now I have infinite wealth, which is safety and health. I joined the army. I learned my weapons. I feel safe. Health. No more processed food. No more McDonald's. Straight up alkaline diet. Dr. Sebi alkaline diet, right? No sodas, no sugars, none of that shit. We going straight alkaline, right? Still consume THC, you damn right. Still got to get high to deal with this fucking business. But, yeah, man. He gave me knowledge. Good idea. Been vegan alkaline 8 years now. Big ups. Yeah, I'm going to try it, bro. I've been preaching with you, my boy, Mr. Vegan. Yeah, that's my dog. And it's crazy because one of my dudes, your mind is clear when you're healthy. Look how I'm talking now. I'm talking that real shit. My mind is stupid clear right now. Now I'm sweating like a motherfucker because I got on this goddamn crew neck in the middle of the summer. But, man, my mind clear as shit. I've been vegan alkaline for 3 days. Big change. I love Aristotle because he don't give a fuck. I really don't, man. That's not going to stop people. What am I supposed to do? Be politically correct. Do what? Who is that going to solve or impress? I have nobody to impress. I don't fuck with a lot of these niggas on the internet. And they know it, and they know I'm too real for them to even be in my presence. You know how I remember one nigga was like, man, these niggas can't stand next to me. That's how I feel. A lot of these niggas ain't even worthy standing next to me. How real I am and the shit I know. I had to teach credit niggas about high yield savings accounts and all this other shit. So why the fuck do I care about what these niggas talking about? They can't teach me shit. I'm teaching them shit. When I come around, I'm the nigga giving game. Ain't nobody give me no fucking game that's gonna help me. I'm the one telling niggas how to get money. They coming to me like, what's the next play? So why the fuck do I need to be around? They need to be around me. That's how I see it. If I'm the one teaching niggas how to get rich, then I'm the prize. That's how I see it. The only niggas who teaching me how to get rich are the men richer than me. And that's my OG Fly, my OG Cliff, certain real estate niggas. I ain't gonna lie, some niggas teaching me game. And if I had to get them credit, Cliff, Fly, Jay Lee, Dutch, it's some people, but they all from Atlanta. Atlanta really do got the most game. I'm gonna be honest with you. But y'all don't know the people. That's the point. You know how they be like black entrepreneurs giving game? I'm from here, born and raised. I done met all the OGs. They got the game. They just ain't doing this about it. The game in Atlanta is really underground. Like that. It ain't on the internet. These niggas move here and then they try to pretend, nah, the real game, the niggas from here. I promise you that. All the people who I just named are from Atlanta or been here or live here. They giving me game. Some people giving me game, but this internet shit, man, I'm the nigga they coming to for the game, man. I'm the prize. So that's how I see it. I don't have to be anywhere. They said real OG in the game. Yeah, for sure. Don't sleep on NYC. Oh, I know. I'm going to come up there and tap in with y'all, DC, NYC. But see, I'm trying to tap in with the niggas who getting money without this internet shit. Because let me tell y'all something. This internet shit easy to figure out. It's all AI. You could go YouTube how to fucking market yourself. What you can't teach is this money shit. The shit I told y'all about, the high yield savings account, the this, the that, the real estate. You got to learn that from them real guys. They ain't on the internet. I promise you that. Promise you that. Like the niggas who really flipping these houses, making these money, doing this and that, I know them. The dudes who own them college dorms downtown and all that, who own all them real estate, all that, I done been in rooms with them. They're not on the internet. So I had in my mind, I gotta go and see how I can get, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we could help each other. And they fuck with me the long way. NY got too many people. Real mix Atlanta got black folks that want blacks to win. Nigga, I'm fucking with everybody. I ain't out here discriminating. I'm not a black-owned business. I'm a business. When do I say, do you ever see me preaching black-owned this, black-owned that? Because let me tell you why. You notice I got white men, Indians, all that on my team. That's not how you make fucking 100 M's. You don't make 100 M's saying this is only for black people. We make up 17% of a population that has 300 million people in it. Expand your horizons. I keep telling y'all, get your money and go home. The Chinese man does it. He does not like you. But guess what? He has a hair store in your hood. He has a fucking a coin laundromat and a Chinese restaurant in your neighborhood, but he does not like you. And guess what? And I'm not trying to be funny. He knows it. He like, nigga telling the truth. That's what he's saying. Nigga, I tell the truth. That's what the white man said. I don't like you niggas. Right? But guess what? We don't know he don't like us. He ain't gonna say it. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta get out y'all feelings and be more like the Chinese man. Get your money, go home, raise your family. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit all the time. The nigga right, I don't like you. That's what he's saying. Get your money, go home, man. I live in a small town and there are numerous Chinese restaurants and nail salons. Of course, they're smart. And one thing I like about Chinese people and Asian people in general is they put their pride to the side. They doing our feet, they be doing some nasty ass feats with a smile on their face. And our black asses, our women telling us, I don't do toes. Like we some goddamn, that's another thing. Where did all this fucking that's why I'm tired of us calling ourselves kings and queens. Cause now niggas believe in it. Now y'all keep calling black people kings and queens. Now black women don't want to do nails and toes. Too good to fuck. She's a queen. King. He don't want to work at McDonald's. Fucking lay bricks, be a construction worker. Cause you kept telling this nigga he deserved to be rich with no work. That's why I'm like, man, we got to start humbling ourselves. We keep calling ourselves this high, and we really thinking that shit. Now we don't want to work. Now me going in Chinese, man, taking everything. Because we kings and queens, and we too good to work at McDonald's. We too good to do this. Everybody want to sell drugs. Everybody want to be the man. Nobody want to grind to the top. Nobody want to start from humble beginnings. I'm going to rob him before I be broke. That's our mentality. I'm a king. I don't need to work no fuck. I need McDonald's for. I'm starving out here. Like, you know, bro, these young niggas be making all types of way. Like the niggas in Florida, Chicago, all these hoods. Man, we ain't got no outlet. Like, nigga, you just don't know. Now, granted, you can't help a man who don't know. Don't get me wrong. He don't know. But the lie is we don't have a choice but to do crime. In America, you do. And now we was in Africa, maybe. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe. You might gotta poach, steal something. Cause real shit, like they governments ain't really giving them no outlets. You got too many outlets here. Too many outlets. But the mentality of I'd rather go take than work a 9 to 5. I'd rather go, you see what I'm saying? I'd rather rap. Man, I've never, like, the amount of weed, man, it is today is out of fucking control. It's out of control. And what I feel for is when they make weed legal on a federal level, that's going to take the money from a lot of black men in America. Y'all be praying for legal weed. It's gonna be a lot of niggas starving because of that. Because imagine when we no longer got to go to the weed man, and we going down the street to the dispensary, which is what everybody want to do. Nobody want to keep taking them trips to the hood. So that's another thing I fear for when they legalize weed on a federal level, because that's why California crime, in my opinion, is so high, because these the jobs that they did have, which was they don't have that no more. So now they are career criminals. The hood is all career criminals. Gangbanging is at an all-time high now because weed is legal. The drugs, you could just go to the store and get it. So I have to have now, the OG taught me how to bag up the weed and sell it. So now the new game is the California boys are plugging in everybody else in the U.S. Everybody taking risks to go to Cali, get their fucking bag, take it to Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, blah, blah, blah. That's the game. Tennessee, whatever. That's the game. Go some, you know, that's how you young, if you are into the weed industry, that's the way you can make your money now, is supplying. But I say all that to say, we got to start smarting up as black men, because once they take that away from us and the robots, weed is coming, robots are coming. So we have to learn this stock market shit. We have to start businesses. We have to start building now, or our grandkids or kids won't have shit. You're no longer the one laying the bricks. We don't even do construction no more. Me go do it all. So we got to get back into trades, plumbing, carpentry, all of that. We got to get back into that quickly, like ASAP, or your ass is grass and our kids' ass is grass in the next 50 to 20 years if we don't start starting businesses, creating pipelines for our kids to have money. Robots and legalization of weed is going to crumble the black man in America. Crumble you. You ain't going to have no money. You're going to be forced. Your kid going to be a career criminal if you don't figure out how to start generating some income outside of this shit. And that's the honest truth. And that's the future of us. And that's the reason why people like me are important. Even people like Wall Street Trap. The people who actually get my boy Jay Lee, the real estate guy. You see what I'm saying? That's why people like us are important to our growth. Trade schools are very important. Somebody said 400K off the trades. It's real. Big facts. Somebody said, you got my vote. I would never run for president. The fuck I look like? Why would I stress myself out and get shot at? For what? I give a two fucks about politics. People like, you should run for this. Stress out for what? I'm peaceful now. My family taken care of, this and that. Here's what y'all can do. Tell everybody to join Stock Sundays free every Sunday. That's how I can make change. I'm gonna teach you how to get some money. That's all I can do. I'm not finna fight with these white folks. Fuck that shit. How you planning for these market crashes? Putting up my money so I could buy the dip. The fuck? That's a simple answer. And he be like, how are you planning for these market crashes? Y'all got to start understanding the market. If you think a market crash is bad, then you don't understand the market. A market crash is the best thing that could happen to me again. Please do it. We would be delighted. I don't care. I love the stock market because I don't give a fuck where it goes. I'm going to make money. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that. It's like, this shit is so crazy because I've been trying to tell people options was the way years ago. But niggas want to crypto, this, that, NFT, this and that. Notice one thing that has been consistent for the last 7 years. Name, one thing that just options. I'm going to tell you what. That's why everybody's starting to copy my swag now. Notice everybody doing options. They have no choice. This is the one thing that has been consistent for the past fucking 7 years. Hasn't changed. So that should tell you something. No matter what, this stock market shit is it. To me, this is still number one. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Any vehicle is better. I seen people live off this shit. Just keeping it 1,000. Forex industry crumbled. Crypto is hope. Real estate, every nigga who took money from people Failed at it. A dude in Atlanta I ain't got to name all these people. I'm going to invest your real estate money for you. It's two dudes. One dude just went down again. Right? Hey, real estate dude can say whatever, but I done seen so many men get millions of dollars from different people and could not produce a profit. So you can't say real estate better than stocks. I'm watching niggas get money and can't do nothing with it. Not one, not two, not three, like 4, 5 of them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Crypto, I fuck with crypto, but it's hope. It's not backed by data. It's hope. We hope this shit go to 100K. The stock market ain't hope. Say well, future straight too, but the stock market ain't hope. And everybody knows that. We not hoping to make no money in this shit. We know what we about to do. Based on high probability. We have hundreds of years. We have about 50 years of data. So I don't play off hope. I wouldn't even put my money into hope. Make sure you comment trial if you want to learn how. And then if you want Stock Sundays, make sure you hit the link in the description. They said the stock market is rigged and corrupt. Who gives a fuck? Damn, that's that rhyme. Dude said the stock market is correct. Man, nobody give a fuck, bro. It's about making money. I keep telling y'all, stop putting your moral value, stop. Nobody gives a shit about what's corrupt, who's racist, who gives a damn. Like Elon Musk racist, but guess what? That Cybertruck is great for promotion and it catches the eye. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use that racist ass truck to promote my brand. I'm about to put honey drip all over that motherfucker. We got to stop. Who cares? I like everybody. I don't give a fuck about race and all that shit. Keep it 1,000 with you. But I ain't in my feelings giving a fuck about none of this shit. Elon Musk is racist, but I'm going to use his goddamn truck to promote my shit. Trump, I don't care if he's racist. Trump to me is like one of them niggas. Trump is like a 50% racist motherfucker. There's people who like that. Like when he get with his white guys, he on that fuck shit. But then when he sit back and think, he like, man, let me free Kodak Black. Man, I fuck with them niggas. I think Trump one of them guys. I know guys like that, like white guys who like, okay, when I'm over here with my goddamn my boys, I'm talking this way. But when I sit back and think, I'm this way. I think Trump one of them people. I could tell by the way he moved. Like he fuck with everybody, but real shit. Elon Musk, full blown, like Elon Musk might be like 80% racist and like 20% like, cause I seen him take pictures with Quavo, things like that. That don't mean he less racist, but he about 80% there. Trump 50-50. Elon Musk full blown, like that boy about 80% racist. Like he with it. Trump ain't like that though. You could just see it. They said soft racist is what they call him. Yeah, Trump different. But see, I like 50% racist motherfucker because some of us black folks 50% racist. Let's just be honest. Real shit. Like, if we being honest, all our grandfathers 50% racist. Man, fuck that goddamn, that C word, right? Fuck them crackers, right? That's what our grandfathers say. So Trump ain't no different from my granddad, right? He shit. It's their time, it's a different time period. Our grandfather don't like them white men either. That's real shit. So it's just niggas like that in the world. Who cares? Let's get this money. They said, all right, this was the best Stock Sundays ever. We need Monday, Sunday of honey drip. Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure. They said no lies told. I just told you everybody got a little bit of prejudice in them, but we still got to move forward. You can't control the prejudice of other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all be trying to control how prejudice. Y'all think y'all gonna change a nigga heart? Just get some money. That's one thing I don't do. I ain't focused on changing one man's heart. Not one on this earth. I had to learn that as a grown ass man. You gonna tire yourself out trying to help people who don't want to be helped. You gonna be the bad guy. When you start getting some money, it's gonna be niggas saying you left me behind. You the bad guy. Do you know that my family really, there's parts of my family who believe I owe them something just because I'm rich. Like, hey, like I don't watch, like this is the honest truth. I don't watch somebody in my family literally last week go on a vacation and then this week say, I need $250 for this. I told them no. I'm tired of that. You play with your money, but you take mine serious. You want to travel, you see me traveling, cool, so you want to do it too with your money. I didn't travel when I was broke, so maybe you shouldn't. But no, you just took a vacation, and now when somebody need help, instead of y'all call me because I'm rich, struggle then. Because at the end of the day, that is how people come up, struggle. You don't come up from handouts. Nah, real shit. I can't even call. Man, when a certain side of family call my phone, I don't even pick up no more. The broke side of my family, I don't pick up. Entitled people, that's what they are. Entitled. In fact, I gotta borderline cut these motherfuckers off. Because here's my thing. It's a difference between help me out to what I don't like is when I feel like I'm being bullied out of my money. I ain't no fucking hoe. You know, I don't just owe you something because I'm rich. Like, now it's getting to a point where they like, nigga, you got it, so give it to us. I'm going to show you then. You ain't going to get a motherfucking thing, and you could go all on Instagram, Facebook, say whatever. He's a selfish piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. Cool. But one thing no man or no woman ever going to do is make me feel like, nigga, you better give me this. Like, beggars can't be choosers. That's one thing the Bible says that. Beggars cannot be choosers. That's another thing. Folks will beg you for the money and then want to choose how you give it to them. Beggars can't be choosers. They said, been there, took all the cake. So, yeah, I ain't getting extorted by nobody. You just gonna have to show me. Yeah, they try to guilt trip you. Well, the thing is, here's what they'll hit me with. Well, you missed a millionaire. I don't give a fuck. Don't watch my Instagram. I sell money. If you don't want to see me flex money every day, that's another thing too. Like, I'm not gonna stop showing my stock market account so people don't ask me for money. I'm just gonna say no and be the bad guy and stay out the way. That's what you gotta do. And here's another thing, folks. When you tell people no, don't fuck with them no more. That's one thing I learned. Like, if I ever have to tell a man no, we ain't cool. I'm not finna sleep around you, or you could come to my house, or hell nah. That's another thing too. That's why y'all be getting backdoored. Y'all be telling people off and then still keep them around you. No, you gotta get the fuck from around me. If I tell you no, you're banned from around me because I don't know what you gonna do. I told you no. I don't care if I told you yes a million times. I ban anybody I tell no to. I ain't know. You finna backdoor me, set me up. None of that shit. I think you got hate in your heart. Fuck that. You know how they say keep your enemies close? Fuck that. Keep my enemies far the hell away from me. That's a stupid ass saying. Yeah, Brutus and Caesar, nigga, backdoor shit out of you. I haven't thrown a party for my family at my house since I ain't gonna say nothing. Chestnut checkers, bucko, big old fat, hell nah. I already spoke to the majority of my family for 8 years, yeah, for sure. Remember when Mitch uncle did that to him for not helping out? Hell yeah. That's why I don't fuck with none of the family I tell no to. Like I can't, that be another thing. When you get rich, you're forced to be away from family because you done told everybody no. You think I'm about to go to a family reunion? Fuck no. I don't have a family now. I done told everybody no. Shit. These niggas ain't my family no more. I gotta go find new family, or my kids, I guess I gotta have 10 kids. I done told everybody no. So the only people I can fuck with are the people I told who I didn't tell no to. I ain't got no, that be another thing too. That's why I get on this motherfucker and be on live. I guess y'all my family. I don't really got one no more. Cause I ain't giving them shit. They said they gonna jump you at the reunion. You damn right I'm getting set up at my, man, hell no, I wouldn't be around my goddamn family. And they probably your mama. I can't say no to that lady, yeah, for sure. They said, oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that shit sucks, don't it? It really don't suck. Because when you really think about it, I would go there and it was, shit, before the money. I ain't really, that shit be fake love. Oh, we're related, so I love you. Do I love you? How do I love somebody I just met just because we're related on a family tree? I always thought that was confusing too. Like, this motherfucker my cousin, so it's automatic love? No. That ain't how this shit works. Love is loyalty. Love is proven. Love mean like, bro, niggas just try to slide on me. You gotta slide back. That's love. They said you tell them no, you definitely don't love them. Actually, you love people if you tell them no. The best thing my mom could have did for me is not spoil me. My mom told me I asked for some Jordans. My mom said no. Best decision she ever did, because I had to go earn my shit. The best thing you can do is tell a man no. The best thing you could do is piss a man off into getting his own money. Crippling telling a man yes a lot is going to fuck him up. Giving a man handouts is going to fuck him up, because once that handout is done giving and he doesn't know how to work for himself, you have swept the rug from him. Once you take care of somebody, you have to take care of them for life. That's the lesson I'm telling y'all. You tell them yes once, now they're fucking, because they don't know any better. It doesn't stop at one. Think about it. I can get them, like, if everybody was like, hey, bro, I wanted money once. Hell yeah. If motherfucker was like, bro, I just want $100 one time. Hell yeah. But once I start, now you're a bill. No. That's why. Because they don't want help. They want you to fucking fund their life. That's why you can't take care of family when you get up. Because it don't just stop at one fucking request. This is a continued, now they want to be a bill. I gave, like, one time, I bought the family Christmas presents. I didn't know I got to do that every year. Real shit. I did it one time. I bought everyone the PS3, the PS5 and the Xbox came out. I bought everybody in my family Xboxes, PS5s, shit like that. Next year come around. Shit. Can I get a motorcycle? Nigga, I gave you a fucking PS5 last year. What you talking about? Hey, bro, shit, I'm down. And then you open up the floodgates. Oh, shit, he giving shit out? Oh, shit, okay. Bruh. Man, my goddamn car broke down, bro. My goddamn. That's another thing. Once you open up that floodgate, now niggas you didn't even speak to in 5-7 years coming out of nowhere. Bruh, my baby mama just kicked me out, bruh. Goddamn. Like, now everybody wants you to solve their problems. I'm telling y'all what's going on, bruh. I'm telling you what's going on. I bought my whole family PS5s and Xboxes 1 year, and it was the worst decision I ever made. Because now, like, that's what they expect. They expect this big ass shit every year. Somebody said I would have asked for a motorcycle too. Somebody said, real shit, you gonna open up the floodgates. That's why you can't even start nothing. Don't give nothing to a nigga. What I learned is I'd rather give him game. And then here's my game. I would rather invest in a family business. I told everybody in family, you come up with a business idea, I'll invest in it. Crickets. That part hurt me. It didn't hurt. It actually, believe it or not, it made everybody have a mutual understanding. If you want to kill all the noise, say, I ain't giving, like, for instance, if somebody going to school for technology, I'll give them money. If they going to school or they doing something to better their life, I'll add to that. I only add to people's life. That's all I do, because I had to learn, if you don't add to people's life, there'll be a burden on you. So you can only help the people who trying. You can't help the people who down bad. It's fucked up, but it's the truth. I would rather help the little cousin who going to school. Like my little sister, she going to school. So guess what I bought her? A laptop, a Apple Watch, and I gave her 2 bands. I bought her an Apple computer, a Apple Watch, and 2,000. My little brother, he just graduated high school. Cool. I gave him 2,000. Somebody doing something, I'll add to that. If you ain't doing shit, I ain't adding to it. You a bill. You gotta be trying in order for me to help. I only add to people's life because that's the only way it's going to stick. Assets over liability. So what happens if you just lose everything by accident? Because that happened. Anyways, I'm gonna get off YouTube live, and then I'm gonna stay on IG live. I'm on this bitch ranting, talking shit.